Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth Aliwa and I'll be taking you through computer literacy skills. Thank you for liking the previous videos. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. And today we are going to look at calculations in Microsoft Excel in particular. So today I am standing in as a class teacher of primary 1. So I have to manipulate my students' marks. So I'll come to my folder and open my students' mark sheet. So these are the names of my students and these are their subjects. So today we are going to find the total using both the function and the formula. We shall find the average, shall find the position, shall grade them, can also comment, and find the minimum, the maximum. So we are going to look at all that in this video. So for the total, we shall first start by using the function, which is equal to sum. So remember, when you're working with Microsoft Excel, you always have to start with an equal sign. So you come and highlight the cell that have a kilo of max. And press enter, so that will give you her total. Then you can autofill to give you the total for the rest because it's the same formula. So by autofilling, you're just calculating for all of them using the same formula. So for the total using the formula, we shall say is equal to, and you click on SST, then you click on science plus math plus English. And you enter, so this will also give you the same. So for average, we can use the function, which is mean. We want the mean of these 4 subjects, which is that. And you can also fill to give us the mean for all other subjects. Then you can find the position. So for the position, we shall use a function which is rank. So for rank, we want to rank them based on their, let's use the total. We can also use the average, but let's use total for this. So we shall click on this, then you press the comma, then you click on, then you highlight all the total because that's where you want. You're comparing their totals anyway. Then you absolute cell reference by pressing F4 on your laptop. Then we want them in descending order, meaning that the person with the highest total will be number 1. So that will give us, we autofilled. You see this? So we shall grade them also. So for this, we shall grade them based on their subjects. So for today, we are going to grade them based on, let's grade their mathematics marks. So for grading, we are going to use a function called HLOOKUP. So we are grading math. So click on Akelo's math mark, press a comma. So now this table here is showing us the grades. So for a person who has between 0 to 40, that person has an F9. 0 to 39 has an F9. From 40 to 49, the person has a 6. So basically that's how it goes. So we shall highlight on this table. After highlighting, on the table, you press F4 to make them absolute. Then you press 2 because our grades are on row 2. Then you close, then you enter. So you autofill to see the gradings for the rest of the students. Yeah, so we see Akelo, who got 88 in math, has a distinction 2. Distinction 1 starts from 89 and above. Yeah. So we see, Mark with a 90 has a D1. Yeah, so that's how basically how we grade. So we can also grade using VLOOKUP. So for VLOOKUP, that this table here has to be vertical. So let's make it vertical. To make it vertical, you first highlight on it. After highlighting, you come to copy, then come to paste, then you look for transpose. So you look for transpose, and so that's how you convert your horizontal table to a vertical one. So let's try using VLOOKUP now. So let's still use Mark so that we can compare. So we press that, then come and highlight the table. Then you press F4 to make it absolute. Then since our comments are on column 2, then you press 2, then you enter. So we see now this will give us the same mark. So that's basically how you can grade them using HLOOKUP or VLOOKUP, which are the same, just that their tables are horizontal and vertical. Yeah. So we can also comment. So for commenting, we shall use if. So for this commenting, I'm going to comment that everyone whose average is above 300 will have very good. Then for those whose average is below 300, we shall comment fair. We just type in if. So we are commenting on their totals. So we shall click on that. So if that is greater, if it's greater or equal to 300, we shall give it a name, good. But if it's not greater or equal to 300, we shall have to give them fair. Yeah, so that's how you do it. If Akelo's total is greater than 300, is greater or equal to 300, we shall give her good. But if it's not greater or equal to 300, we shall give her fair. So Akelo's total was 322, and therefore her comment is supposed to be good. So let's autofill to see the comments for the rest of the students. Yes, that's how you comment So there is also finding the highest person, the person with the highest mark. That we can give them by saying is equal to max. We want to find the highest, the person with the highest total. Yeah, so the highest total is 552. Then the lowest, you say, is equal to mean. So the mean total is 223. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Please like and follow, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next videos. We're going to learn about a lot. So this is basic. These are basically the few calculations that are in Microsoft Excel. So don't forget to save your work. And yeah, thank you for viewing. Please stay tuned for the next videos. Please subscribe. Bye.